Hi, this is Eric with Stormtrooper Ranch, and people were asking me how I built my Sandtrooper backpack. I built it out of just parts from the hardware, and I'm going to kind of show you what they're made out of. And I picked some of the lightest things that I could find because, I got a bad back, and this is actually going on a mannequin. So the first thing is I built the frame out of this real thin tubing. It's like half, smaller than half inch, probably. Let's see if you can see what that says. So I think it's like 5/8 tubing, and I put a little bend in it there. Yeah, it's just built with really lightweight things. And then these blue trays here, as you can see on the back, those are actually two lids put together that are for a cake pan. So I bought two cake pans and they had the plastic lids, and I just used the plastic lids, and my wife gets to use the cake pans. This is just a standard wash tub you get at the hardware store, which is almost the same exact size as the cake pans. And then this is like a drawer pencil box. So is this one, but I put pieces of ABS on it. And then these that are supposed to be switches are actually a screw type thing. The bottom has a threaded end. This has a threaded end that you can put a cap in the top. And I don't remember what they're called. But anyways, they're at the hardware in the little bins. And they kind of look like the switches that were on the backpacks. This here is a screen for a shower. This is just a rubber gasket. It kind of gives it a speaker look. These are just two switch knobs that have a bolt that goes through, and it's bolted on the back. This is just one of those rubber things that you could put your table on, or a roller or something. This is actually a level that I drew lines on it to make it kind of look like a radio thing. This here is actually a plunger. It has a round knob at the top. I cut it off so it fit perfectly into this drain pipe. And then those are all just riveted on. And it comes down and it goes into this blue canister, which is actually a creamer bottle that I peeled off the plastic, and then I spray painted inside and outside, so if the outside gets scratched, it'll still be blue on the inside. It hooks right in there, and as you can see, I drilled a hole through the plunger into the bottle, and it comes out the other side, and it's just zip tied on, so it's lightweight. This box is just a little electrical box I found at the hardware. It was gray and I painted it black. The top canister is basically an empty vitamin bottle. It's a clear one. This one's white, but it's similar to this. It was for gummies. But I spray painted the inside. I did not paint the outside. Spray painted the inside so it wouldn't scratch the paint off. And then on top of that is just a toilet float that I cut in half. And again, I zip tied it through the top of the toilet float into the bottle. And the bottle is zip tied. I drilled 2 holes in it, and it's zip tied into the back of the wash basin. So it's attached by that. And then here I just put piece of PVC. That part's not finished yet. I got to put a thermal detonator piece on here. But I just took some PVC caps. I actually cut them so they were a little thinner. Otherwise, they would have been like that long. So I cut them off. I put one at both ends. I'm going to put a thermal detonator cover on here. And down here I have a Tupperware, what do they call them? Tupperware pitcher top that I molded, and then I will make a little vacuum former, and I'll vacuum form the piece. It'll go in there. Then I just hooked on some straps with these fancy little clips on there. I use metal clips instead of the plastic ones, and those just come down from my straps, and the straps go through there, so it makes the shoulder straps. Anyway, that's how I made my Sandtrooper backpack for my new display in the museum. It's not screen accurate by any means, but it'll be stuck in a corner. You won't really see much of it. You definitely won't see the back of it. You might see it from the side. But it's good enough for what I'm doing with it. And I hope this helps you build one. It's if you're on a fixed budget, it doesn't have to be screen accurate unless you're one of those screen accurate people that think everything has to be. But it'll work for me. This one probably weighs maybe 4 pounds at the most. So if you have a bad back, this is a good way to go. Anyway, hope this helps you guys, and we'll see you in the next video.